my waza oye. Just my waza oye. Nana and Nana Hima. Nana Hima. Abechu. What do you ever say to me? Nana it's Nancy. Anything possible. Nana the people at Nancy. And in a year, I see it to me at Nancy. What very good Amadi, yeah, that's why it's my dinner. So, Nansana no.
And the father's luncheon is so superb.
And in the possibility,
very, very fantastic. Wow. A day to remember. Wow. Live on Adimbo television. So Nana Albert Nancy. Albert Nancy. No do on home come up. Just for him on side. Uncle Chan from the back.
Sana mekani yedi ashadi. Amamre ekoso enimuha. Ebra nana himantanasi. You pray for a moment akaba. Amamre panso. And it's not yes so handing. Na you find ni enshadi ya ekoso. Osura.
Nana Yaa santua.
Yamamre enyamani ena echu.
Wow. So beautiful.
Something very marvelous.
A day to remember.
Now we take coverage, video, now we chat.
To remember.
Nana just saying it, just saying it.
To remember.
I just saw him up. Now what you want to try? I'm praying for a more apart.
In fact, a day to remember. So superb, interesting. There's luncheon of 55th anniversary celebration at Josomai Senior High School. Wow. And the main activity shall take place in June, the month of June. So as for that day, I live to witness. One bizo, and you better cry. Wow.
And if you console, a poetry scene. Many a chippy send they can be I am number one. And yet you may dear, and can mean your queen as a messiah, Nana, and Nana Hima. I wouldn't have that privilege. It's your name, no mere no. Akayeni Sapunya, Yena Quina. Ah, yes, she and Nana Hima, and just so hima. Now, Usha, Nana Hima, Nana Yaa Santua. Usha, yes, a great Isaac. I could go through for Sakuko Jono, Nana Yaa Santua, and it is Akuko Jono Bao Maimu, Ama Isaac, yes, I can be ten. And Kojuni in our Denjuma. Let's give it up to Nana Yaa Santua, Okuko Junino, or the Kojuni in our Denjuma. And Tiana, I will go to Media Yemedi, Yeno. Nana Yaa Santua, Ostident. Beautiful. Nana, and if you counsel. Nana Yaa Santua, Sukuyimu, or yes, Sukuyimu, or yes, just a night. Nana Konofa, or Yaa Santua, Kokojuni, or yes, just a night senior high school. Let's give it up to you. Who is my dear Chesa? No wonder. Since we are wonderful, Nabuko Jodi, your fan of her, or Manon and painful, Nana just saying it, and just saying it, and if you counsel Piao, your boy you must say at the mouth, Nayada must say a 2 years up fremo, Namudi Monimuniam, I bet say to make ye chi, Ama a dem was a son. Nana Yaman and never had a dem was a sign, oh, aha, and your man done it, and just say your program. Na yeno nana nani munyamana adeti in all aspects of our program. Let's give it up to them again. Let's give it up to them again. Let's give it up to them again. Nana Yaa, bon console Piao. Nana Jasmine, bon console Piao. I'm going to continue from this.
Madam now,
as you can see,
as a demo mind, and I'm a boy. Mahimane, and I just knew Rana. Nana Mahima, Nana is Mahima. They say, in the man. That's right. Is here. Omura Damana, who said, and then why you saw me grabbing you, as we say in Tuko. Okay, so we are privileged to have the Royal Anna in our midst. We move on to the next itinerary.
Live on Ajimbo Television.
We take the next keynote address from our guest speaker.
And visual
and
lunch.
Deliver the speech.
You can also witness the students here so beautifully.
The Director of Education for Swami Municipal
Santua and that's a
these are no students of Edisuma.
Yes, luncheon ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Great So this, I think, is the first year students, and also they have arranged under the categories of their classes, and the cadets, major captains are inside to monitor in a beautiful conduct. So beautiful life on Ajimbo Television. That's EJISU, great EJISU for you. Great EJISU. Great EJISU. Great EJISU.
And especially
Great EJISU.
parents, staff members, and students.
Great EJISU.
Their friends of the people. I'm so grateful to be part of this occasion. Yes. Now people gathered and I'm also here that we all share our experience now. And as we all celebrate,
So let's go
our birthday,
and enjoy the second address
a great honor.
by the dignitary invited guests. Let's go
Senior
and enjoy. Life on
the senior alumni, we are grateful for making this possible, as well as the other teaching.
Nice one.
Yes, EJISU is 55 years, and we are blind. But before then, one of the apostles, John, gave us something, and I want to start with that. He says, "Beloved, I wish you above all things that you may prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers." I think occasion like this, that is our focus. To become an excellent leader means you have to prosper in life. And all of us here, I think, are leaders. Two of us.
True.
All of us here, even you don't want to be, by the grace of God, you are. In your own home, that small environment, you are somebody. And the nation needs you very, very well. And because we are 55 years, then it means we are counting and focusing on the outcomes. Counting on the outcomes, all the old students, this is the time to reflect and probably to think what we can do to make this school a greater and even the greatest among the schools in the country. So yes, we are thinking about the past, and then you, the learner, your future. So that's why I'm saying probably a theme within a theme, counting and focusing on outcomes. And if that is the idea, then it means 4 important pillars must be considered. 1, holistic education. Prof has already mentioned it. That is training the mind, the hand, the heart for service. That is holistic education. So, all-inclusive and all-involvement education. Nothing should be left behind as we want to go forward. This also tells us that there should be quality. And for that matter, quality assurance is another milestone you should work toward. But for us to make this possible, then there must be total quality management. All stakeholders, teachers, non-teaching, government, whoever, and you, the learner, is also part of the game. And if that is so, then it means we need client support, the bigger community. So, and if that is, then it means our significant publics for a sec is very important. The government, the policies the government has put in place to expand this school, the free SHS, free STEM, free TVET policy, among other policies. The free laptops for every learner. I think this will take effect. Those coming to Form 1, the next academic year. And the school, per that policy, over 3,000 laptops are in for learning. Just this week, schools and offices have received free sanitary pads for the females. It is also part of the government policy to ease pressure and tension some of our young ladies especially face when they meet and face their visitors. So that one too, I believe this school will take about 10,000 pieces. You look around the academic user facilities and equipment, then the staffing and staff enrollment, all these things are taken care by the government of Ghana. So the past and present, and I believe the future will think about this.
Of Ghana is
and all these things
to assist
are being
educational progress,
provided to make sure the power you need is given. What about the religious groups? Yes, in diverse ways, they are also supporting. If government comes out with anything and it is not helping, you see them coming out, making suggestions, critiquing the government so that the government does what is appropriate. Our anonymous is here, and in fact, it is their dream that we have this parcel of land. Those days, Senior Papito said 2-story buildings, and during our time years, I think 3. The administration, A block, B block, and where there were some reserved over there as boys and girls dormitories, and the headmaster was just here. Our time, we were working seriously. This school was noted for its agri products. So the school produced so much for vacuum to give the school or donated to the school a tractor and its accessories. Then that bone shaker truck, the second one, among others, the poultry, the sheep, the pig pens over there, and maize, yam, among others. This was then a demonstration school. Whenever a new product was to be introduced, it was to be here. And even now, I still have my agri science in my blood. That is those days. And no wonder the alumni is still supporting the school. But the teaching and non-teaching staff they are doing exceedingly well. Without you, I don't think this school could be a school. So, Papa, our pioneer head, our assistant headmaster, we say thank you very much. May God bless you for that effort, that commitment, that sacrifice. We are grateful. Had it not been that, I don't think all of us here would have a place.
Please, car number AS 2124. Please, we need you right now. The owner of the car, AS 2124. We need you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. What about our parents? Are they also part of this game? Yes. Even the fact that they were ready to handle us during the conception for the 9 months, and some of us, the stubborn ones, the mothers went beyond that and taking care of us till now. We need to thank them very, very well. They've done well. And now the focus is on you, the learner. You, the learner. There is this statement that everybody can be a leader, but few can be excellent or exceptional leaders. Is that also true? Everybody, all of us here are leaders. But if we are to count, if you are to mention excellent leaders, exceptional leaders, I don't think we can get as much that number. And so who is an excellent leader? What makes a person an excellent leader? How can a leader become the highest rated person in society? Why should you dare to become an exceptional or excellent in your field of endeavor? These are the questions probably we'll try to answer as we move on. So who is an excellent leader? An excellent leader is someone who has great popular appeal and is widely acknowledged. In every profession, there are prominent and very successful people in their field of engagement. Most often, excellent leaders are people endowed with excessive qualities. And what are those qualities? I think in future we'll ask for that answer. An excellent leader is someone who has, I think, gone beyond that. They are leaders in their communities, in their associations, in their civic organizations, and they allow themselves to be developed. So if you want to be a leader, it means you need to be, you need to humble yourself so that you can go through the mill. So many people went through this institution years back, and still we are passing through. But one important aspect is that some may pass through the mill or the system, and the system will pass through others. Are they the same? Are they the same? Passing through the system, passing through the school, and you just go out. And those, the system, the school will pass through them. What makes the difference? You can just pass through the system like a visitor passing by. At the end of the day, you leave the place empty-handed. But if the school passes through you, you go out with values, with commitment, with all those qualities that makes a person a true human being. And that is what I think you must think to achieve. Words like celebrity, dignitary, notable, essay, maestro, superstar, personage, and eminence can be used in place of an excellent leader or a person. So every we have these exceptionals. And in the case of notorious lifestyles and notoriety, you still have these exceptional ones. Aprofohene and Kromfutetiamwa, they are all leaders in their engagement. So to put simply, excellent leaders are highest achievers. And so you need to think and aim to become the highest among your contemporaries. What makes a person an excellent leader? Excellent leaders will be the type who are on the cusp. They strive for their inclusion, exhibit the can-do spirit, or be part of the selected group. They are usually the glue that holds the team together. They are more than just a role player. Sometimes they end up being ridiculed by their neighbors. I think during our time, there was a lady, I think I was ahead of that lady a year, and they were calling her Mona Lisa because they thought she was so buffet, and therefore they gave her a name, criticizing her. And even sometimes I was leaving the dormitory for classroom or elsewhere because I was the school chaplain and SU president, and they thought I could not be part of them on certain areas. That is, if you want to stand out sometimes for your good deeds, for that quality practices, your friends will talk about that and they will mold you if possible. No wonder Cristiano Ronaldo, sometimes people also say anything about him. How can you become an excellent leader? In becoming an excellent leader, there is the need to identify your career early enough and work towards that systematically. At least, if you are yet to identify your career, if you are yet to identify, set up your own goals and visions, you can begin thinking about that now. So, at any rate, you need to take steps toward that upon realizing your dream. Learn as much as you can about your dream or about your dream business and how to have your life goals actualized or fulfilled.
So he's advising the students how they can live.
Get as much experience as you can through hard work. Commitment to your studies or any duty assigned to you. Spend time or some time with God, your creator. Have a mentor or mentors and then be humble. Without humility, have it in mind that it will be very challenging to achieve greatness. But once there is that element, humility, I think you can get wherever you want to be. Build a sound network with the people you meet in your career path and even in the industry. Me, whoever comes to my life, even a moment, I call that person, you are part of me. Those I have that privilege to study in the same classroom, from time to time, I've been calling them. How are you doing? Is it well? What can we do together? Just calling them. And it is important that you maintain, as you build a network, every day for your own sake and for the future. Don't wait till things get tough before you look around for support. No. But once that system is there, you can turn around. Who can help me? Who can do this for me? There is somebody I can probably help. Where is that person? And life becomes important and possible. Have the right exposure to every role that comes your way, but be prepared for rejections and denials. Yesterday, I think I was talking to Senior Nyantechi and we're talking about the experiences we had. I think one Monday morning, because I didn't attend entertainment, our own and my uncle, Mr. Robe, gave me a dirty stroke. Another occasion, same entertainment, because I was a day student then. Oibo, I think you remember him, gave me another stroke. That shirt I couldn't wear again because that juice from that acacia stem just dropped there, and that was all. But all these things, if you become disciplined, if you build that tolerance, that level of tolerance can take you to wherever you are. And also be prepared to go the extra mile, and sometimes at zero financial reward. Not everything that you do that can earn you something, but at least once you condition your mind that I am in for service and I'm ready to serve as many as I can, God will also help you with that capacity to make it. Go. Don't think always you need money. Don't think you need always people must give you something. If you do that, you fail. But develop that sacrificial life to serve, and the God of peace will reward you greatly. So as in fact we can talk volumes, but for the amount of time I want to pause here. Maybe next time we'll speak as a consultant. But as we started, 3 John 3:2. 3 John has just one chapter, and I'm echoing it again. It says, "Beloved, I wish above all things that you may prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers." And I think all of us here gathered, and the posterity would like to see you prosper. They want to see you smiling. They want to see you become successful in life. They want to see you carrying this institution and the nation Ghana on your shoulders for a constructive and well-developed future. Shalom.
Thank you, Doctor. Let's give it up to Dr. Enyamesem. He has done wonderful, very beautiful speech, very inspiring. Yes, I call your mama and your money. Wabana ye die Nana Yaa no. Na ye wona nanom a eka na ho a wode wani monyam abeta ejumadi echi. Nana Okese the 4th. Nana Musim hene a woye Nana Osa hene Bodu the 3rd. Ejusu jase hene. Nana de ni monyam pato yemo yesem Nana a wote Nana Himanchen. Ni monyam abeta ejumadi echi. Ono ana AC hene anai ene ewie. Ye bia ye wo akonfre hene Nana Osei Kofi the 2nd. Nana akonfre hene Nana spend monyam. Nana, we are so much blessed. Nana yeda wase. So do we ni monyam abeta ejumadi echi. Afa ansana ye betie Nana ano disem no. Ye besre ama ya boye kete kakra. Ayede friend Nana asanya bona nedi isa ombro no make sanctuary. So next Nana Yaa
So beautiful. Nana Yaa Santua, Nana just saw Mahema is about to deliver her address for the launching of 55th anniversary celebration. Nana is on. Let's hear her.
My old teacher. Hey, what are you? My own seniors are crowd. Emma, my own late was a crowd. To the Niachi. They managed the bridge. Yeah, pop is 55 years old. And tomorrow. Now, to myself, friendly. My young papa, and now crying with you for the hospital. But you go down to the extended. I will give it to me about my background. The natural and the assistant will be to me. Because not my home, and you need. But you will do that. I will never go. She arrived at the ceremony. She's well now. And she can deliver. Let's speak. Live from the television. First, we want to have a struggle. Because let me come out. Hey, hold on, Jimmy. It's not a type of previous administration. But I do not have to songs. As a brahmin, baby, it's strong actually. If you live with me, a chance to work here. Remember, with mine, so I'll just say it with this Ramon, the best one. I'm in here too. Almost French to me. Atala, Joe, Owen, and I'm home. I'm the seniors. I didn't say Joe, the Ghana, right? Atala, the way you came. It's opening a dad. I'm 55 years and I also be no one. More family come on to why more platforms. I also be our enemy senior back. One of two war. And then we are more this room. We do our moon in our home. But we make new. Oh, sorry.
And the master is also here.
And senior, and so, and it's the senior nurse.
senior. And her husband is also a teacher. So beautiful. Nice ceremony to witness.
And the baby be a boy. Go to Sassy, about where dear June. That's why no one goes to school. No way, never my papa and ya. Bema and one. About your Martin, I say. Mantias, Monco. A woman, man, will want to say. There's who be a square, says Lamity. Some make us a man 10 ground. The other sort of because of the deep blue and I'm more let me take by the deep brain. And just so you go to school now, we are doctor, we are lawyer, we are judge. Then money go on him out for you. Then I say, I want to school me, there maybe you are. I take Jonah over you one. I know better school, no, but let's never know. Almost so I went for resources like this. Well, how? Not so dear, or put school. And to Miss Tremor. More from us than we. And one more time, and I'm squat out there. Uniform, then my night, your mother, I will fit to the mind. Now, yeah, a back one more pie. You know, we paid to my amigo, maybe I make lunch. Maybe two more. It's more than one of them to snap me. Every little bit brave. Say it's school, funny. Maybe I'm sure now. And I'm really sure. Now, I don't sit up the eyes. I have a good thing. I'm one at back. I believe you. I'm sure. And I was saying, but I said, hey, I go. I'm sure. Doctor said, maybe I just go in his friends and family. So maybe I must be brave. Never put to go my old students. One woman, I know. One more Ghana, one more baby, I struggle. And really dry. One bra. Now, I'm tired. If I was one choice, you know the one who is the moose that bra. And who I am, you remember my head was right.
So,
of classmates in the home. I was really senior. I remember a name that woman. I was here senior. Ain't it's Ramon, Sana with you. You know, we are going to meet you. I was a brain. Someone told me it's a friend, and now I'm a man in the hospital or near you. You went to me at the counter. Now, yeah, partly 55 years ago. I mean, sure. Maybe I told me ready to see that. That's what I said. Maybe school at 3,000.
The official launch of 55th anniversary ceremony. It's calling for the dignitaries also to contribute. Nana is opening her first to bring out a donation. Yes, he has removed the money. So we have to add them to count the money. This morning I have been pleased to also donate to add the contribution to yes. And that's what we are funny the umbrella. We are funny the umbrella, so beautiful. What a day to witness. What a day to witness.
Yeah, papito, but hey, you say I'm not watching my respect.
That's why you need it.
Tell me.
She's also urging doctor to
Doctor.
Contribution. All the dignitaries are
Oh,
bringing
so
their
students.
contribution.
It was like some my classmate was what you are student. And my classmate is time I'm sure. Hey, maybe this guy will be a step. I told you, where is he? Hey, I'm sitting about how you're trying you. Blah, 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 next to we are customer for some senior. Sinatra, what's so cheap about
Senior Archery, who is the custom officer, to bring his contribution to the program launching. So Senior Archery is also coming. Senior Archery is also Nana Yaa to count the money for her. That's very beautiful. He has called the staffs to count the money and also take them into book. So he said he's never going to Brentford. And Brentford is also a boys' school. So how possible? Sir, watch out. So Nana is very funny. And she has bring tattoos here. In the collection of the money, in fact, it's so interesting.
Hey, I will go through for
Yes, very beautiful. Very, 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 very beautiful. Close to that. The other dignitaries are here. Nana Yaa, the Queen Mother of EJISU. So interesting. Including Nana Yaa, donated 1,000 Ghana cedis to support the launch of the anniversary. 55th launching coming on June. Million, 140 something million. So Nana has earned the address.
I'm sure you want them to see a power man
Into completion, and in fact, they are actually very beautiful. They are calculation of some amount,
Education Director
is 14,000 plus.
Old Students Association free EJISU Senior High School. Nana Yaa Santoa, me maame prekope, ono so eka mo bi. Akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ a mo free a school a ɛtwa yɛ mo ahyia nyinaa, me hu wɔ ha no nyinaa. Mede akyia soronko efiri ogu akuro afrane okesa a ɔtɔ so ɛnan. Ɔno ɛna yɛ EJISU hene. Na daroma nti ɛna menya baabi a me so mete na ɛnɛ meba besi na nan mu. Ɔsenka ɛyɛ n'ani gye sɛ nkɔnoa ne pem ɔne ne maame ɛbɛba EJISU Senior High School na waba bɛka mo ho abɛbɔ mo kyidɔm ama ɛna a mudi 55 years anniversary ɛwɔ ha na nkadwumadie no ayɛ fɛfɛɛfɛ na akorɔn nanso biribi nti wɔntimi amma nanso ne din po ɛta adwumadie akyi ɛwɔ kurom ha kurom ha nsuo ani nnua ne nhoma nyinaa ɛte ne kasa nti dwumadie ɛbɛyɛ nhyira ne wura sɛ memfa nkyerɛ akɛseɛ ma mo paa ɛdi nkan ɔse akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ ɔmama mo ɛne dwumadie sonko a madi ɛde aboa ne kuro sɛ yɛbɔ EJISU School di din a yɛbɛtumi aka sɛ atete atitire bebree ɛwɔ ɔman mu ha yɛbɔ doctors ne ayi lawyerfoɔ afirim ne ayi akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ afirim ne ayi akɛsefoɔ engineers afirim ɔmo kora yɛnim ɔmo mpo sɛ yɛmmɔ Honorable Ediomi Professor Bafo Ajimendua Dr. Dua Yentumi ɛne Dr. Sene Brahma Babeto ɔmo wɔ ha NTK mpanimfoɔ a ɛnam nyinaa EJISU ɛtetee ho wei ɛyɛ adansidie kɛseɛ sɛ EJISU School yi atete ɛnintini ɛne atitire ɛwɔ man mu ha ɔman hene sɛ memma masonte sɛ mudi mfie aduonum num a ono de otamochi if we said your food your pa your food your pa your food your pa akukodrufo ose se mudi sa afidi da we ya osremo esukufo amowa ha muntie me na muntie masopem Oma hine say se wo fra se aburu nsuo ntama no ani yakoko enei na mo wa hoden aye kire made o na menu ya nkade enya se papa na aka echi Oma hine se mo nyine mo hunsu ade de ye kire mo mfa na mo hwa anniversary etitira asema ose mo celebrate holistic education yaka holistic education Oma hine se me mama so te say ene se wo be classroom na be di first and second kwa ayen titiye ne de wo fam eti bo modern se wo be ma waso abafom wo be no obi a wo bra wo ase na de ye chire obi a wo betie afutu obi a ye de ma obi a wo betie esan se ene ye nyina ne betimi aba be di bra ye de nwoma ene twetwe kwa na eye ebia na wo ba be di bra bia ehono ene nwoma ne twetwe kwa sa wo hwe na nanu ma yesiesie ho fefefe na wo ya ye nkonko ya politics ye nkochro brofo nkokan no Queen Elizabeth Crow na so ye di bra kama ye ni monyama ye Crow eti ye mu bi bebrete ha no ma ye betimi abedi aman hene ni aman ye ma na so sa bi wo ni na make so betimi aba ba ya ye mo di bra bebre a enye se twenko an ye de be ye ene akenkan sa wa mra wo ase na wa mfan titiye mu a untimi nye bida esa se ni nyina no awieye no ye bi suban pa ene ye de hwe akyerɛkyerɛfo wo school ma nom kyerɛ made se mu banyini na monya suban pa na monya baabi agina na ni teacher ni wu teacher ni onye ohun da achia odi abone ho samrane se ampa abrantie yi ababa awa yi me na me kyerɛ na de e ma ni tu baabi awadu emrantie bebre wo school ma no ma ye huri emfensen ye huri ensaban ni akokonom no bone ye huri kokoye ni ma basa bebre na enei enu anya hoden ye sa emre bi beba na unya ahoden po sika po wa nya bi esa sa wa ba bono ensiye o man hele se me mama sonte se mu ne city e mama kyerɛkyerɛfo sɛ ne ebe ya amodaache ebe ye fe o man hele se na mi enhyira mo na nanom enta mochi musua dia munhunu na me ema mo ntiaseɛ enema bi ebe ye akwansidie awo mabrabom na nanom enyimfiri ma akwan na ma suku yi enkonkan na etitire emfiri mu mbra na me enhyira mo nyina ya damase Mada Roma, dear Maba Benhuni, the Amania Epobomira. Na Sika, a Woha, what can't tell us of the Baba Bois, Amamutu Media Cassiano, Mada Roma, the share headmistress, and his school penny for, Samia Nabomote Amamusaka, Namode Abua, Amamutu Media Ayakasi, Namisha Nana.
Done also a speech, and it is very interesting to witness this day live on Rajimbo television.
Nana Yaa, and Nana Yaa, yeah, get a must say, Yamin Shromo, and a must say, a Patricia.
The program is coming to an end. Luncheon is very beautiful to witness, and I live the day to witness the grand endeavor of the main anniversary in the month of June. program is coming to
so
an
my
end.
hima ashasi ya dada
Live
ke
on
kan
the
sase kakra
television.
na the obeti ani mu ameye said madi ya school counselor Mr. Osei Kwabena Justice enemy co-MC Madam Juliana the different information my brother over the document so ko amaye.
We are in to raise a fund
Professor Chairman,
for the contribution of the 55th anniversary.
invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to an aspect of the program that is quite interesting and at the same time challenging.
Challenging and interesting. That is superb.
When you are called upon to take cash, receive cash, invite cash. One said, "Sir, say my making na misikuso, fair. Enti, eja Pentecost elder experience no, and as you know, I have no. Edru bra, sikasamba, asore dem a was be a din. No be a hell. Na asore dem what I din. Nyamia tutum. Nana mahema medwuma no kra ye mre. Wa hyase na wabɔ ahyase no kama asa wo ne kɛntɛn na wabɔ ase no. Afei na ye bɛnwo kɛntɛn no na de mesa no egu ano na hwɛ sɛ de esi di adwini no a na ɛfɛ kɛkɛ. Di baabi a ye bi. Ekan na sorry dem ya o se o betutu yiwoto sabe abrantie kama dem e kwa na atutu boto mu na so
Lunch.
when you force say o mo kana say kwaache ade efe na bi so say kwaache ade efe ni nyina ya
So
di
that
sika
I end here with the
ye
production.
be
So
fast
let's
up
go to
iso
Mrs. Mistress Media.
wa he o person no mu
Had another
ndidi say
introduction of a view of this lunch.
dwumadie kese a eti sei no.
Okay, as I told you earlier, I am here with Mama. That's Mama Lydia. She introduced me to this luncheon. So her last word will just end the production for today. I'm Reverend Charles Boatin. So Mama, you are welcome to Ajimboat Media.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
So you are post.
I'm the assistant headmistress at the administration.
Wow, assistant headmistress of administration.
Yes,
Fantastic.
Ajosomai
Senior High School. So Mama, how did you see this luncheon?
Very, very nice.
Okay.
It's even more than what we were expecting.
Wow.
So many dignitaries
Wow.
are here. Even those that we didn't invite
Sure.
or we couldn't invite
Sure.
are here.
Sure.
And the program has been successful.
Wow.
All the speeches
Sure.
were all educative. We got the opportunity from those who gave us the speech
Sure.
to tell our students that education is very important.
Good.
If they also study like they study,
Sure.
they will also become bigger than their position that they are having.
Sure.
So it's very nice and educative as well.
So I did witness. So we have Nana Yaa here.
Yes,
And Nana Yaa.
yes.
So I do live to witness the day background.
Yeah.
So which date?
Yeah, the main anniversary is starting on 30th June, and we are ending on 6th June.
Wow.
6th July, rather.
Sure.
Yeah. And the Derba, that is the Grand Derba, is on the 5th. That is a Saturday,
Sure.
5th July,
Sure.
2025.
Wow.
So that is what we are expecting. We are still preparing. We have started the preparation already, and we are still preparing so that it will even be more than the launching itself.
Sure. So viewers, as you heard from our mistress, today is so awesome, and I don't know, I am speech of words, so short of words, let me put it in that form. I don't know how to describe the scene. I guess you were here to witness. So Reverend Charles Boatin, I am just ending you here.
Yeah, we are inviting all of them.
Very good.
That Saturday,
Sure.
July 5th.
Sure.
All students
All
who
students.
are watching, please.
Sure.
We need your help. Please
Sure.
come and help us.
Sure. So do you have a colleague friend outside that you can greet?
Yes.
Because as we are talking now, you are live on YouTube.
Okay.
We cut across Madagascar, Britain, Europe, and that of America. Everybody is watching you. So if you know someone to send your greetings.
Then I will start with my sister.
Okay.
My elder sister. She is Nana Yaa.
Nana Yaa.
She was once a national athlete.
Sure.
100 meters hurdles.
Wow.
100 meters.
Wow.
Yes.
The
So
name
many
again?
people, Nana Yaa.
Nana Yaa.
Yes.
It seems I've come across the name before.
Yes.
Wow.
She was the fastest runner.
Wow.
Ever.
Wow.
Now she is in the UK.
Sure.
She has been there for a while.
Wow.
So I send my greetings, my love
Sure.
to her, the husband, the children.
Wow.
And then also, I also greet my friend,
Sure.
Janet Yike.
Sure.
She is in the USA,
Okay.
Colorado.
Okay.
Yeah, I visited her and then she accepted me,
Wow.
hosted me very well,
Wow.
and I enjoyed her stay.
Sure.
She is Janet Yike.
Okay.
And the husband is
Okay.
also known as Mr. Haruna.
Okay.
I thank them very much.
Sure.
And then also, I forgot about my sister's husband.
Okay.
He is Pabna Boate.
Pabna Boate.
Yes, and then the children.
Oh, okay.
I greet all of them.
Okay. As you heard from our mama, greetings across.
Yeah.
So I am Reverend Charles Adedin Boate, ending here with Matt Vegas. Stay blessed. Bye bye.